Humanity did not create technology out of a desire to conquer. This is a myth. Humanity created technology out of a desire for comfort, to stay warm by the fire, to create a shelter where there was none. The same fire that warmed us also lit the moonless nights. Humanity, restless and awake, began to imagine ways to increase not only their comfort, but their joy. At first, simply creating things to make children warmer, tools to hunt more efficiently, a simple carved doll to make a child happy, a well-shaped stick to help the old woman make the long trip over the mountain, pigment from plants added to skin and to furs that we wore to stay warm, to bring the vibrant colors of nature with us wherever we went. Most we created for others, as it is our generous nature, and with this came the inherent praise for our creations, an intoxicant that fueled us to go further and faster, to create beauty and efficiency for our tribal community. For despite all of the propaganda of today aimed to teach us that we are greedy, war-hungry creatures, we are not. We are generous, peace-loving creatures. And this is the way the world and chemistry of humanity still works today. And in fact, the only reason this form of society has not yet fallen. Film was not made popular because of humanity's desire to conquer each other, not because of marketing propaganda which now floods our lives. Camera companies did not arise out of competition and a willingness to destroy each other. The film industry thrived because it once again brought light and warmth into otherwise dark places. It allowed individuals to share not only their worlds with others, but individual views and imagination, creating pure fantasy and often mixing the real world with our imagination, much like pagan poetry of the dwindling tribal nations of our world. Something which at a time when industry pulled us out from nature and from our true community we craved to return to. Parasites which attached themselves quickly to the technology and embedded themselves deep in all industries naturally found their way into the film industry, devising plots to sell everything we never needed, often at the expense of our health, comfort, and even world security. But through it all, the dreamers never ceased dreaming and creating. The more the sociopaths invaded the arts and tried to hijack them for profit and power, the more the human spirit pushed back, and the deeper the creations became. Don't for a moment believe that we are moving forward because of a desire to conquer. This myth of human nature being that of war and conquest is completely false. Humans move forward out of a desire to share, to evolve toward a place of perpetual warmth and comfort, and now more than ever a desire to return to our origins with the best of our creations, to share with our tribe. We have lost our way and connections with those we used to live in small communities with. But now more than ever, the whole of humanity is connected. One tribe, just getting used to sharing not only a valley, but the earth. There are many things that threaten our comfort, but the human mind is not designed to accept discomfort. It is designed to problem solve and to find a way to come back to the comfort. It's designed to test and repeat tests, to find the useful, while disregarding that which proves inefficient and burdensome. As the digital age progresses and technology supersedes the speed and capability of not only the human eye, but the speed of humans' ability for reasoning and calculating all scenarios, we are left with a problem. Industrial goals do not match the goals of humanity. In the search for speed, algorithms, and profits, manufacturers have failed to realize people care first and foremost about a comfortable, organic, caring experience. This is the phase we must re-enter to continue our evolution. The film industrial evolution is a magnified view of both what is right and wrong with our current path, possibly more than any other industry, and now perhaps more than any other time. Film in its purest form is meant to bear witness, to be a vision, whether of reality or of our dreams for reality. As we tiptoe into uncharted waters, it is important to remind the creators who they are creating for. People will follow the experience that brings comfort. Nowhere else, like the film viewing experience, does the human mind reject so quickly that which removes comfort. Because when we watch film, we do not want to know we are watching film. We want to be part of the film, immersed with no reminders that this is only a dream-induced state to aid in our comfort during an increasingly uncomfortable time in history.